5 practical steps to becoming a better parent. Every child deserves a better parent. Every child deserves a good parent. And trust me, good parenting begins with you. I mean, it's not enough to just sit back and whine about being badly raised. My parents were so strict, all they did was shout. I never really felt connected with them growing up. Even as an adult, I don't feel connected. I'm finding it difficult connecting with others. I mean, even my children, I'm finding it difficult connecting with them. I don't know what it means to be genuinely loved, so I don't know how to build genuine relationships. My mom was never home. I wish she was. I wish she was home. I was abused as a child because I was left at the mercy of nannies. I had a shattered and traumatic childhood. Yes, I agree. A lot of times we're a reflection of our past experiences, or should I say a reflection of our parents, a reflection of the environment in which we were raised. On one hand, some persons would like to be better versions of their parents because there are some things they saw in their parents that they really liked and they want to improve on it and be better parents. On the other hand, some persons do not want to be anything like their parents. They don't even want to hear parenting and their parents, in the same place. They don't want to be anything like their parents. Maybe the person you once were is not who you want your child to be. The person you were growing up, or maybe the parent you are right now, or the person you are right now is not who you want your child to be. In this video, I'll give you 5 different steps that will help you, that will guide you to becoming a better parent. My name is Rachel Okpako. I am the founder of A Drip of Love, the Child's Domain, a platform I have created to reach out to as many parents, children, and teenagers as possible and help them with tools and resources that will help connect the family unit. I'm a parent coach, I'm a child and teen counselor. I help parents break free from the cycle of negative parenting, learn new parenting strategies and techniques that will help them become the parent they want to be, and help them create a healthy and nurturing environment for their children. Now, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click on the subscription button right now. Click on the notification bell so that whenever I post a new video, you'll be the first person to get a notification. Welcome back to my channel. Number 1, acknowledge your past experiences and how they may be affecting you. Now, I want you to know that adverse childhood experiences are real. Like they are real, and we must recognize them and then know how they may be affecting us. If you've ever experienced symptoms in your childhood, you need to unpack them. Symptoms like sexual abuse, symptoms like physical abuse, emotional neglect, physical neglect. If you've had a family member that has been mentally ill, that has been mentally challenged, you've had a family member that has been an alcoholic, a divorced or separated parent, if you've had a family member that has been maybe kidnapped or sent to that has been arrested or sent to the prison, you need to unpack these symptoms. It is only when you unpack these symptoms that you will know what is actually wrong. Like there's a saying that a problem well defined is a problem half solved. In fact, there's an Albert Einstein quote, my favorite Albert Einstein quote of all time. It says if he had an hour to save the world, it will spend 55 minutes unpacking the symptoms, 55 minutes defining the problem, and only 5 minutes solving it. So what is the root cause of that problem? How is it affecting your belief? How is it affecting your value? How is it affecting your behavior? Sometimes you shout the way you shout because of how your parents shouted at you. Sometimes you are aggressive or behaving a particular way because of something that is triggering you from your childhood. And until you recognize some of these things, you may not be able to help yourself or heal from it. So recognizing these things is the first step to becoming a better parent. Number 2, be ready to be your child's ultimate model. And the easiest way to be your child's ultimate model is to break free from your past trauma and becoming the best version of yourself. Embody being a better person, being a better parent. Because if you were to be all your child needs to learn, what do you want your child to see? What do you want your child to learn? What example do you want your child to to emulate, because children learn best from what they see than from what you say. So I want you to know that your example will always outlive your advice. If you were to place your words and your actions side by side, I mean what you're saying and what you're doing side by side, will your child notice irregularities? I mean, will they notice the irregularity? How will it influence them? So this is another step towards becoming a better parent. Number 3, you need to be flexible and willing to adjust your parenting style. Enough of this, that is how I was raised. So because I was raised that way, did I not turn out well? What happened to me? I mean, enough of this stereotypic pattern of parenting. You need to build your own structure of parenting. What is working for parent A might not work for parent B. So build your own structure of parenting. Parent your child individually. I mean, what is working for your first child might be different for what will work for your second child. They might be of different temperament. They might be totally different. In fact, children are totally different. So know what is working for a particular child. I mean, learn new strategies, and if you're using a pattern that is probably not working, be willing to change to a better pattern that will help that child and will help you become a better parent. Number 4, be willing to make your child your priority. Let your child know for sure that he or she is a priority. I mean, let your children see it. Let your children know that they come first before any other thing, that you will put them first before any other thing. Let them feel the unconditional love. Now, quality time never comes to us on a platter. Quality time is made. Quality time is created. So we must be willing to create that quality time that will give room for the connection, that will give room for open communication. That is a love language for a child. That is your child's love language. It's not by our words. It's by what we do and how we do it. Putting these things in place is a sure way to becoming a better parent. Number 5, you have to be determined that whichever way it's going, I mean, you are in. You are not going back. Like, there's no going back at this parenting thing. I mean, no matter what is happening with that child, no matter what is going on with that child might be delayed, that child might be stubborn, you might be stressed out as a parent, but you will be consistent. I mean, you will put in everything it takes to make sure that you see the best of that child. That is what being a better parent is about. You must be willing to be consistent. Now, you need to know that parenting is an ever-evolving journey. It's an ever-evolving journey. Okay, so you need to educate yourself. These are some of the tools you will need. Educate yourself. Get resources, like get courses. Enroll in courses that will help you. Enroll in parenting courses. It will help you grow. Be willing to put in all it takes to become that parent you want your child to see or to know, to be proud of. Now, I want you to know that your childhood experiences can shape you in so many ways, but it's never too late to become the best version of you. Stop living in the past. Stop living with regrets. I mean, remember that there is no such thing as being a perfect parent. There is only an opportunity, windows of opportunity to learn and grow and become a better parent. And following some of these strategies and being present in your child's life is a sure way to becoming a better parent. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode. I hope you anticipate our subsequent episodes. Now, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, here is an opportunity to subscribe. Please support the channel by subscribing and sharing with friends and family that may find this content interesting. So click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell so that you get notifications whenever I post a new video. Thank you so much for joining in.